This is the instructional video for the tourniquet to be used in Wahkiakum County. The indication for using the tourniquet is for bleeding in an extremity that is uncontrolled by direct pressure. The procedure for applying the tourniquet is to continue direct pressure over the bleeding site, expose the bleeding site, place the band at least 5 centimeters above the bleeding site and pull the web tight. Twist the rod until the bleeding stops and secure it in a triangle holder. Here are the parts of the tourniquet. This is the rod to tighten the tourniquet after the strap is around the patient's extremity. Those are the triangle holders. The webbing goes through the buckle and is tightened around the patient's extremity. Once the site is exposed, place the tourniquet above the bleeding site. Pull the webbing tight through the buckle. The screw secures the buckle. Next, turn the rod until the bleeding stops completely. Then secure it in one of the triangle holders. If there is continued bleeding, release the rod and tighten the rod further until the bleeding stops. Remember to continuously monitor for continued bleeding and retighten as needed. Remember to report the use of the tourniquet to the receiving facility or transport agency as soon as possible. Do not remove the tourniquet unless directed to do so by the receiving doctor.